Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Ruthless and Reckless off on another hike today. We're doing Spirit Basin, and you can make this a long hike, but we'll probably do a shortened version as it's been a week and a half or more since we've hiked, and Ruthless has been at sea level, so we have to get our altitude adjustment.
Yes, back from New York City and ready to tackle the mountains again.
So come along. Hope you enjoy it. Should be some nice wildflowers up there today. And off we go.
Goodbye. Well, no, not goodbye. Till we meet again.
What's the foot down? Oh, it's on a rock. Good.
I can't hear you.
This is always a good test for Ruthless. Uh-oh. Oh, looking good.
Ooh. This never happens. I'm not wet.
Okay, over here. Big step. Good job. I can't believe it. So here we are in Spirit Basin. This is one of our favorite basins. I'm sure you can feel the spirits floating around. It's just a beautiful spot. Very green, lots and lots of wildflowers, and sometimes you get lucky enough to see an elk. Hopefully that will happen today.
We think we may have spotted one back behind us in the basin, but the more we stare at it, the more we think maybe it's just a rock. It's the right color, and we can't get it in here, but if we get closer, it may be an elk. We've seen them up here before. So, fingers crossed.
Yeah. So we've come across this hobbit forest, as Ruthless has named it. The slope is full of green gentian.
Sometimes known as petticoat gentian.
Oh yeah, I forgot you named it that.
So we are right now at the high point, altitude-wise anyway, of this particular hike. We're in between two basins. One is Spirit Basin, one is McIntyre. So when we got up to this point, which is about a little over 12,000 feet, almost said 100, I'm not a math major, 12,000 feet, we've come up about 1,500 feet. So then we decided to keep going down the other side into the other basin to check out the Greyhound Mine. And it was just around the bend, and another bend, and another bend, and another bend. And so just around a few bends, we found the mine. But then when we got there, well, we didn't go all the way down. So we came back up here. So now we're heading back down Spirit, and we're gonna call this a day for today until we get back down, and then we'll talk to you again. It's still going. Yeah, still.
Hello. We are at the finish line of the hike we did to Spirit Basin today. Actually, we went into 3 different basins: Commodore, Spirit, and
McIntyre.
Yeah. So anyway, we climbed 1,500 feet. I think we already told you that much. I forgot to look at how many miles it was, but I think it's close to 7. So this hike can be a loop if you leave a car down at McIntyre and then drive up here and do that whole loop, or vice versa. It's a nice one to do in the fall because McIntyre is full of beautiful aspens.
So we also saw, we crossed a lot of streams. Surprisingly, I only got 1 foot wet in one stream, which is good for me. We saw a little bit of wildlife. They might have been rocks, but we think they were deer or elk. We saw a deer. We think we might have seen an elk, but it might have been a rock. So we feel satisfied that we had a good long hike up and down, and now we're ready to sign off. This is the end of the trail. And this is I'm Ruthless.
And I'm Reckless. So we'll see you next time.
Happy trails.